I received a student email, asked me to support. Then I go there so face now. I so face for 1 hour and then after that I have class, I need to leave already. Very busy honestly. Yes. They need to debug or customer I guess like that. Last time it's on the lab one. Another one this time is on the what's the ICT there, the TSS I don't know
what kind of hackathon is this? This sounds like the
every year also got the last time I see your senior is in the lab B1. Now maybe it's the opening lah. I put the face support lah.
why hackathon is in the lab one? I think they just give you a question and then you go home and develop the solution.
On the spot, within how many minutes like
that is not hackathon, that is like a coding competition, right?
It's a coding competition? Hackathon is something something like
Different from the hackathon I previously attended.
many kind
They give me a title and half a week.
I want to
come up with
I want to go there then if they ask me to go and demonstrate then how I don't know how to do. So very paiseh one. Don't go.
That's so weird. Sir, Mr. Lim, how to divide the Mandarin tree?
Don't go. I need to reply. Sorry, that time I got something to do again. Okay, wait for another 2 minutes. Wondering, am I going to see Ahai next semester? Ahai, your photo fan. This semester you didn't teach this subject. Next semester got this subject again.
So you teach again, the same subject?
Yeah. I see better I can teach. Okay. So don't worry, next semester a bit changes on the notes. And then next semester all new syllabus already.
So also need to relearn.
But good lah. Your self-maintenance practical 2 hours. So happy. 2 hours we can do a lot of things.
They know what to do already.
5 hours for this subject. 2 lecture, 2 hours lecture, 1 hour tutorial, 2 hours practical.
2 hours practical.
Yeah, better. 1 hour I think cannot cover many things. Like how to do more things.
Credit hour also increase.
4 credit hours. Good lah, already not that difficult. Not that difficult lah, so you still can 4 credit you still can. If this 1 credit push to the PSCC I think no one will study so many.
No, I still got so many people want the
Yeah, willing to take challenge. Okay, class, is everyone here? Group 3 still not here. What happened to group 3? Trend 2 group 3, 8 students, Joshua group. 分了，吹分还是不吹分？离开齐明 no people here. Even though no representative for group 3. Good lah, I think good lah. This group 3. But you only got 8 students. Okay, class, guess we should start earlier, finish earlier for our revision. Yeah. One group is action. Group 1. Means that sure mean okay. Yeah. Okay, for today's revision, I don't want to make the work as a mock exam because it's like very stressful one. Okay, we do certain revision. Okay, so that any question regarding certain topic you can ask me. Okay, please don't ask me that. This one you come out. Then when you come out, okay. So now because there is a student okay, case not student. So let us start. I prepare 1 or 2 or 3 questions for the revision. This one is not the tips, please. Okay. You need to study also. Okay, you can see that. So definitely this kind of question will come out in your exam. Okay. Now for your exam, there has 4 questions. Okay. So each question to remember this is not the tips, please don't go and just study this one. No, this is really not the tips one. Understand? Okay. So if you I don't know, I will post in the Google Classroom. Yeah. No. You send me, I want to touch you. My face is very well. Okay. Now for the question here. Okay, this is I get from some past year question one. Okay. So for your what we call yeah, this one okay. For your this revision okay, please try this question. Now, actually this one is I purposely put this one actually is remind me on the topic so that we can proceed in certain topics as a revision. So what is a configuration management class? Yes, lobbing. Hey, don't computer. Close all your computer, your handphone, whatever thing. Okay. What is a configuration management? Manage the configuration, no? Amen. One of the actually configuration management is those activities that we are going to help us. It's a supporting type of activities, okay, in our project development. Okay, let's say for example, it helps us to record down what are the changes. Okay, it helps us to identify what kind of item should be involved in our project development. Okay, it helps us to establish a baseline in our project. Okay, but however configuration management, what we study is for software engineering, software project development. But configuration management, not only for software development, he can let's say for example, he can also apply in let's say for example software testing. Okay, the second question, software testing. What kind of example we apply configuration management we can apply in software testing activities example. Let's say for example, we can put a unique number for each test cases. Why? We can identify each test cases easily. We can allow traceability, right? This configuration management activity. Understand? Okay? And we can document out, establish a baseline, let's say what version of this test, how many times already. Understand? Okay? We can also, let's say for example, we can also let the user to trace. So this test is for which requirement? Therefore, you should have a test requirement matrix. Am I right? So this test is for which requirement? Allow us to identify, trace, and so on. So this kind of activities is configuration management. It support our software development. Understand? Not only development. In development, we have so many phases. Testing, supporting. How about maintenance? Definitely change management. Am I right? In change management, we identify, we provide a number of for each changes. we try to provide a trace journal of the changes. This is all configuration management supporting. Understand? So even though for requirement, same thing am I right? Okay, so we have our requirement. This requirement is what version already? Version 1.0, 1.1, 1.2. So this is all configuration management. Understand? Okay. So now and then also in configuration management, what you in order for you to understand well, you just need to know that okay, what is the purpose of configuration management? Understand? And then how this configuration management will help in our software project, different phases of software project. Understand? Okay? But configuration management also can help us to support in business operation. You get me? Business operation. Why? Because let's say for example, I want to know that okay, let's say business operation, that's what I mentioned, right? Isn't it? Okay. So let's say for configuration management, okay, how configuration management support business operation? How? Anyone can think of that? Cannot. Yes. Renisha? How configuration management support business operation? Very easy, ma. You just let's say configuration, okay, allow us to help us to identify, okay, what are the items involved in our operation. Configuration management. Understand? This is the configuration management. Okay? Allow traceability. For configuration management, it's very easy one. Okay? You just need to know that okay, what's the purpose. Establish baselines. Identify the item. Okay? Provide traceability. Understand? Okay? So therefore, this is configuration management. And then number 3, this one. Why I like this kind of question? Because these questions are okay. This question. Okay. This question. Draw I guess this one is a past year. Draw a program dependency graph. Okay. So for this past year, it shows the program dependency. Data dependency. Okay. Please draw on the whiteboard. Yes. Make sure you draw correctly. Not correctly, I minus your one error, 5 error, 50 marks. Congratulations, I see you next semester. Okay. You can ask your friend to help you also. Who is your best friend? And everybody said I don't know him. Okay. So yes. First you should draw the legend first, brother. Yes. You can ask your friend help, doesn't matter. Kaisa is very helpful one. Okay. What to know? Help your friend about the okay. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so let's start. S1, S2, no dependency, right? Okay. S3 if X less than Y. S3, okay, X and Y is data dependency on S1 and S2, okay? S4, write X. X, okay, this X is data dependency on S1. Data dependency on S1, okay? And then, S4, control dependency on S3, correct? Okay? And then S5, where is S5? Control dependency on S3, yes. However, S5 got this X and Y lah. It's data dependency on S1 and S2. Right Y is what? S6. S6 is control dependency on S5 and also data dependency on S2. No space. Data dependency on S2, okay? S7 is right X off. S7 is control dependency on S5 and data dependency on S1. Label, okay. Okay, this is not okay. Because my copyright has sell to the SK2. Next day you will see my face in the SK2. Okay. And impact analysis. What is impact analysis? Can anyone tell me? Can anyone tell me what is impact analysis? Yes, this side, good one. Impact analysis. To study the effect of change. Understand? It's to study the effect of change, okay, on your program. Understand? It's to study, okay, or examine the effect of change on your program. Understand? Okay. So why we need impact analysis? As just now I said, okay, study because we need to know that, okay, which part, okay, which module, okay, is affected, okay, by the change. Understand? Okay, we also can estimate the cost. Okay, we can estimate the cost of change. Okay, we can what? We can also what? Yes, 陈建。
So far, what is the answer? So far, what answer already have?
What answer? Estimate the cost. We know, okay, which part is being affected. Okay, and then what else?
Determine the amount of work that needs to be done to address all of the affected parts.
Wow, very ambiguous. Okay. Yes, anything else? Yeah, how about this side? This side. Group 2. Yes. Sun Qi, right? Yes. See, Sun is not here. See, yeah. Sun Qi. Yes. Know the effect, allow cost estimation, and then what else? Then mention one, another one. Enable maintenance engineer better understanding on the change. Okay, so there is a loss okay, in your notes. So for during the impact analysis process, what kind of impact set is produced? First one is the initial impact set, right? Second, candidate impact set. Third, actual impact set. And then we may have the discover impact set. False positive impact set, right? Isn't it? Okay, hopefully you know what is that lah. Okay, and then during the impact analysis, the approach we use okay. So we have different, we can evaluate our approach one by using different metric. Can you identify what kind of metric that we are using? Let's say for example, ripple sensitivity, adherence, okay, recall, okay, a loss, okay. So and then and so on and so on, loss, okay. So allow us to understand the impact. How good is our impact analysis method? Okay, so so fast go to chapter 6, chapter 8, chapter 9. We still have chapter 6 and 7, right? Re-engineering. Yes. What is re-engineering? What is re-engineering? Okay, is we study the existing system and then we build a new one. Am I right? Okay, re-engineering, we have reverse engineering, what we call alteration and forward engineering, right? Okay, so this is the basic concept of re-engineering. So for re-engineering, definitely we have certain approaches. Am I right? Okay, what are the approaches in re-engineering? Yes, Sam? Wow, it seems like 90% of yours did not do revision yet.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, good.
We revise on the first subject.
Okay. So what are the approaches? Can name some of them?
Big Bang. Big Bang.
Big Bang. Okay, and then after that? Partial. And then incremental. Okay, you can see there every topic methodology always got incremental one. Okay, so and then what else? Okay, we mean these three first lah. Okay, So hopefully this one we have go through into the tutorial already. Okay, please revise back yourself. And what is inside this topic? I think no more already. Okay, data re-engineering. Okay, so these are the topic covered in these two chapters. Legacy system. Chapter 8, legacy system. Okay, what are the solution of legacy system? What are the solution of legacy system?
What solution the migration method?
What is the solution? What are the solutions? Possible solutions for legacy system. One is migration. Second, maybe wrapping. Okay. Third, keep on maintenance. Fourth, stop maintain the system. Okay. 5, what else? Throw away the system, redevelop a new one. Okay, this is all in use. Okay. And then when we talk about legacy system, what are the characteristics of legacy system? What are the old man? What is the characteristic of an old man or old person? Okay, use outdated technology, thousand lines of code, difficult to maintain, right? Okay, maybe the maintenance is only based on the knowledge of the maintenance engineer. Okay, lack of document. Okay, lack of reference document. So these are the characteristics of legacy system. Okay, so even though on the migration part, okay, there are a different migration method or approach one. Okay, we have chicken little. Okay, if you don't know what is chicken little, please type Google chicken little movie. Okay, and then you go. We have what cold turkey. Cold turkey is Big Bang lah. Okay, and then we also have butterfly. Okay, we also have iterative. Okay, so implementer also got. Okay, so these are the migration approaches, and this is chapter 8 lah. Okay, then chapter 9 just now we talked about already. Chapter 10 is what refactoring. Okay, refactoring is how are we going to enhance our system? Okay, refactoring. Actually, some of the author they mentioned re-engineering. Okay, actually the alteration part actually is the refactoring. But in our notes there, okay, we just mentioned a bit lah. Okay, so from the re-engineering, reverse engineering, alteration and re-engineering. Alteration actually is the changes. Okay, it's the changes. Some say it's modification. Same meaning lah. Okay, so and then so we may change the requirement, we may change the code, we may change the design, or even though we may change the entire system conceptual model. Okay, so these are some of the changes lah. Okay, so and what else? In the refactoring is to enhance. We have the refactoring process. We can enhance the coding. So now go to chapter 11. Is the reuse. Okay, reuse is we reuse certain part of the system. Okay, in the new one, or we perform domain engineering to create some component for reuse. Understand? Okay. So reuse, we have model of reuse, we have approach of reuse. So what are the model of reuse and what are the approach of reuse? Model of reuse, let's say proactive, reactive, extractive. This is the model of reuse. Understand? Okay. And I'm not talking about the reuse capability model. Okay. This one is the model of reuse. Means that it's more on is to describe how the company practice the reuse. Understand? Okay. So, and then for domain engineering, we have several approaches, right, for reuse, isn't it? What are the approaches? Yes? Jia Yi? Yes, what are the approaches for reuse? Yes, cannot answer. Grade A become A minus become B plus become B becomes C. Okay, so yes. Huh? No. Yes, what are the approaches of reuse? I mean, domain engineering, okay? What? Yes, anyone can help to answer? Yes, Ning Ning? Yes, chapter 11, reuse approaches. Not model, okay? Reuse model is reactive, extractive, and what? Just now I also forgot it. What are the models? Reactive, extractive, and proactive. Approach, Approach is different. The term is quite same one, huh?
Darko,
That one is the example, right? Okay.
Oh.
So, am I making a mistake? Hold on.
Yeah, the blank dotted even has the reuse approach blank. Only have reuse model, reuse benefit, and reuse artifact.
Chapter 11, reuse model, right?
Yeah.
No approach. Approach is the what?
Approach is domain engineering.
Domain engineering, right? Yeah. I mixed up already with the re-engineering, okay? Approaches is the record, whatever thing. Model is the tree, effective, whatever thing, okay? So, and then we come to the IT service management. IT service management is how are we going to provide services? Okay, IT services. Then it's introduced use the IT service principle. Okay, and then this IT service got two chapters, chapter 12 and 13. Okay, so the last part is the ITIL value system. Okay, now and then we come to this one. The performance, this one is a past year. The performance of a newly developed system is not up to the expected threshold, especially on the response speed of the system. The software engineer has found that the causes are from the design of the system and the way the system codes are created. The design of the system does not apply the important principle of design, and the programmer is considered new in using the language. Assume that you are the software engineer, justify the disagreement on the decision of the lead programmer. So you need to provide key justification. It means that the lead programmer has decided to refactor the software code, okay, and believe that the refactoring will solve the problem. Okay, so you disagree on that. What kind of justification? First one,
Cannot guarantee the compatibility of the environment. Cannot guarantee the compatibility of the environment.
Cannot guarantee the compatibility of the environment. Is it? Then second, second, Brian. No Brian here. Brian not here. Brandon from group 1 SEM 1. Yeah, and there's another Brandon. Okay. So
because I
this is
It's hard because I agree with the lead programmer in this. I think I will refactor it as well.
you refactor it as well. Refactor the software code. Okay. So if let's say you disagree,
Disagree. I might look at the data because the system, because refactoring the system needs us to do extra work to fix the stuff that the lead programmer is not satisfied with. If we have deadline constraints, it will end up consuming more resources than necessary.
maybe it's because the problem is from the design part. It's not because the engineer said only refactor the code, he did not say refactor the design. You see that? Okay. The problem may from the design part. Okay. Then third, Third, yes, anyone? Kai Xiang?
Yes.
This is the first time I ask you in today. Okay. Okay. So Kai Xiang? Yes. Huh? Question A1.
Yeah.
Yes, Kai Xiang?
Sir, I don't know how to answer this. The refactor should begin from the design onwards, then propagate down the code.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. You can partially refactor. So what else? Class. Maybe the programmer okay. No. Cannot say like that. Okay. So what else? How about one is compatibility, second one is the design problem, third one is what? Yes? We still have one point only. Anyone? Yes? Moving? No.
So I just rephrase the one first and two only. May increase the simplicity and inconsistency with the possibility for new fault like errors and bugs.
No. No. This one cannot apply in here. Hold on. Can or cannot? Possible. Why? Because the programmer is using the new language. You look at the scenario there. They are using the new language. Okay. So in terms of refactoring, okay. So there is a possibility that Robin, you say just now.
For new system faults and error.
They will come up with another type of fault error there. Understand? They don't know the language. They are new to the language. Okay? Okay? So number 2, if refactoring is considered to be applied on the software coding, examine 3 items should be ready before the refactoring is performed. What are the items? This is very easy one. This one. Okay. What are the items? Yes. Hamesh, what are the items should be ready? This one really keep us one. Okay. Yes? Group 1? Senior group, yeah, group 1. This one very easy one, no specific answer one. Documentation. Your code documentation, your tools, and what else? Documentation, tools, and documentation, tools, and the documentation, tools, and what is required before you refactor the coding. So difficult, this one. A2. The what?
The knowledge for the related language.
No, you see, is it item? Question is asking item.
This is of the portion of the code that needs to be
The code lah. Right. Yeah lah, the code lah. Right. Okay. So documentation, tools, and the code. Documentation, tools, and the code.
so general answer can.
Can.
The documentation doesn't say, the
You need to
requirement
specific
document must be there.
requirement document. No. Requirement document needs. Design document also need. The code documentation also need. Understand?
So that, but these 3 documentation falls under one item.
What's under one item? Name as documentation. Understand?
So tools, what can we say about tools?
Tools is the refactoring process. Yeah.
Programmer?
No, programmer is not tools, man. That's tools.
Visual Studio?
Can. Okay. Yeah. So this one is a free marks one. This one. Okay. So that's it. Now, okay, that's it for our revision today. Any question? Any question? Class, your exam, because you are year 3 student, exam is more on understanding rather than memorizing. You get me? Okay? More than understanding. So that's why, okay, all those principles don't go and memorize. Okay? So it's more on understanding rather than memorizing. You get me? Okay? So your scope is chapter 5 to chapter 13. Okay, so the most important is chapter 6 to chapter 11. Okay, so chapter 5, 12, 13, just read through lah. I'm not saying don't read, okay, you need to read and understand also, okay?
6 to 11.
6 to 11 12.
One more, but then you move 7 to 11 already.
Okay, so I guess most of you can answer the exam now. Okay, so no worry.
What other important part need to focus?
Huh? Already important already. Okay, so okay, so try some past year, try some one thing I want to clarify for your past year because last time the rules haven't changed yet now. Okay, the model they mentioned, the reuse model they mentioned is the approaches they mentioned is the reactive, proactive, and extractive, right? Okay, but start from this SEM, these three actually is the model of reuse. We try to make it clarify. Understand? The model of reuse. Okay, so these three no longer approaches. Approaches is referred to those Breco, FIBO, all this is the approaches. Understand? Okay. So therefore, you can see a note is mentioned reuse model, not reuse approaches. Okay. Okay. Anything else? Okay, guideline is already given already. Okay.
Don't fix.
Huh? Hey, you still got 2 weeks to study for this subject.
You got more other subjects to study for.
Never mind, just pass my subject, you do other subjects, complete the subject. I think if you read the notes, okay, and you try the past year and also revise back our tutorial, practical, okay, I guess we wouldn't have a problem for you to pass the exam. Huh? Okay. Oh, that one I don't know. I don't know. Okay. So, anything else? Ask. Group 1, SEM 2. Anything? Anything else? Ask. Okay, okay, so what I think, what I have to say, I already said already, okay, so whether how many things you can capture, it depends on you lah, okay. Okay, anything else? Yeah.
Based on all these revision, I think program dependency graph like for baby financial, I think it's only last week.
Maybe you can prepare a PowerPoint slide. Remember your prototype must get ready. Okay? Prototype must get ready. Thank you. Okay, so hopefully I won't see you again for the same subject. Okay, next semester. Next semester. Next sem, I guess you need to go for your internship already. Okay.